Got something new for the kayak. It's a tackle bag, tackle box, I don't know what to call it, but it's pretty neat. It's a PLANO series, and it fits perfectly on the Big Fish 120 or Big Fish 110. It can be taken practically anywhere. It's got tons of storage. I'll put a link down below in the description on where to buy it. I paid 30 bucks. I think it retails for 60. That was the main reason why I pulled the trigger on it, but check out the video and let me know what you think. And today's beer, we're drinking some Fat Tire, some Belgian beer.
Nope, while I was out. Nope, while I was out.
Just a quick shot of what I was working with before. This is a really old school tackle box. I think it was my dad's at some point. Always was able to house everything that I needed, but just not really practical on taking it out on the kayak. On a boat it works fine, but it's big, it's clunky, and I just felt like I could get something with better storage. So here is the upgrade. It works perfect for this kayak. If you're wondering what kayak it is, this is the Big Fish 120. You can check out the review on my channel. But this is the upgrade. It fits way more than the old tackle box. It's more efficient. It can hold more baits, and I can bring all my fishing stuff if I need to switch it up on the fly. I'm not gonna go through all the pockets, but you have two nice pockets here on the side. I have all my sinkers in here. You have this nice big front zip, which can even fit another tackle box in here if you wanted to for some small stuff. You have some dry storage here that's protected by a whole strip of Velcro. You have two mesh nettings here to place anything you want. On the side, it gives you a spot for your pliers. And on the back, you still have a big net, which can hold two more tackle boxes in there if you needed to. It is waterproof. It's got a hard bottom, which protects it from the water, and water obviously cannot leak through that plastic. It kind of makes it sit up a little higher too, so you have some clearance underneath. But what really sold me on it is the storage. So you get the tackle box when you purchase this, and you get 6 of these 3600 smaller, we'll just keep calling them smaller tackle boxes, and I was able to arrange them in here by crankbaits, topwater, chatterbaits, soft plastics, and trout. What is cool is you can close it up fully like that, or let's say you're on a day where you're just strictly bass fishing. You can undo this little bungee tie down. You can place your bait box, that's what we'll call it, up here, reattach the bungee, and that way you can just have it on the fly. It's very versatile, and it's right where you need it. But the major reason I did buy this new tackle box or tackle bag, I guess you would call it, is just how perfectly it sits on my kayak. So I'm going to show you how that's going. But yeah, we have some ribs smoking in the background too there. I think I have a video on how to smoke ribs. I don't know. Check it out if I do. But here we go. On the Big Fish 120, just a quick modification you'll have to make is originally this bungee goes through here, and there's another spot here for the bungee. I just unscrewed the screw and pulled the bungee out, and we'll show you what we're going to do with that later. Here we have the view from where I sit. There's the fish finder, then there's the tackle box. It fits extremely snug right where I put it. Obviously anything on a kayak should be tied down with a leash or somehow secured to the kayak just in case you tip over. But it fits in there nice and snug. So what I did is I just took 2 little small carabiners that I talked about in, I think, the Big Fish 120 accessories video, attach it to this rod holder here that's not going to come off the boat. It's securely pinned down by this screw. Just put 2 there, latch it to the tackle box, tackle bag, and then 2 over there, and did the same thing. What's really nice too about these is that if I'm just fishing for bass all day and I need a quick load and release, I can just set it right under the seat there. That way I don't have to keep on moving up and down to get to the tackle bag. Instead that they would be right under the seat. But all in all, I think it's a more efficient tackle bag slash tackle box. I think the one I had before was a little more old school, clunkier, harder to carry. This is going to suit me just fine, and I feel comfortable knowing that it's waterproof, that I have it tethered down to the Big Fish 120, and that I can bring all my bait instead of just bringing a little bag that has just whatever I'm fishing for the day and some special lures that I might want to try out. If you're wondering what we did with the bungee, what we can do with the bungee is we're going to go around the tackle box here just for one more layer of protection when you're out there on the water. So thanks for watching. In the comment section or in the description below, I'll have a link to this tackle bag.